There we go. Finally got it in there. Turn it this way. Can't really tell too much difference. Hey, still, what's going on, bud? Yeah, that's carburetor clearing. You sniff that and eat your brain cells up. Another rainy day still. Looks like it's gonna be this way for another 3 or 4 days, man. Open the camper door. I know the ceiling was sagging a little bit from before, but man, I got to looking. I got a hole in the ceiling now. I don't know how it happened, man. We had it all sealed up tight too. Don't get it. I don't know if it's savable or not. We'll find out when I get in there. I tried to get a tarp over top of it, but I need an extra hand, you know. Go lay down. Be good. So what's everybody up to this morning? It's real humid out here. I got up and watered a few of them, the strawberry plants, flowers, and tomatoes or potatoes I got in the sack here. Added a little bit more dirt to them. Nah, rodent didn't make this hole. This is in the main roof by the wall there. About, I won't say it's probably a foot. Probably just lost my camper. I don't have the money to go get another one with right now. So I guess we'll be doing any camping. Like I said, I'll know more about it when I get in there and start ripping the ceiling out and getting the ceiling jack back up some. Mr. Tully, welcome in. Good to see you, buddy. I'm scrolling the wrong way. I gotta get used to this. Hmm. Chat ain't wanting to scroll for some reason. Man, it's nasty out here today. Heard that. I wish you was close too. I need a shower pan put in. I'm scared to do it. Afraid I might mess it up with the mortar and stuff. And I don't have the money to really mess up too bad after buying the material. You know what I mean? I've never done it. So my next thought would be buy sheets of fiberglass, put it on the floor, and seal it up all the way around it, and use it for a shower pan. I think that would work. Fog's lifting pretty quick. I can see top of the hill now. Should have got up about 3 o'clock this morning, come out here and burnt that stuff. Chrissy wake up seeing blazes outside, she'd think something else was on fire. Oh, I'm in Ohio still. Um, if you look at Tar Holler State Park on the map, that's where I live at. It runs behind my house. That's why when I hunt, when I used to hunt, I used to go behind here and go up the holler, and these guys come in and do their hunting. Well, when they come in, they'll spook them right down in the holler on me. So I don't have to do too much traveling. I'll probably scrap this blonde coffee maker out. It's old, it's rusting around the back. Ain't much I can do for it to save it. And I don't know if the burners are the same as the one we got in the house or not, but and the switches. I bought that for Mom many years ago. It's got 2 burners on it, one on top, one to make it, and then 2 burners. I see Mama's up. I gotta run and grab her coffee for her real quick. Gordon, ain't doing too long. We've had too much rain, people. Whoa. Yeah, 9 hours away. I don't think the pepper plants that Johnny sent me is going to do any good in the garden. All this rain's causing everything to rot. And then what's big is growing quick. It's like it's past the drowning stage or something. I'm slowly catching up on things still from where I was sick and been down. Just slow process now. My motor is down. I'm waiting on to get parts for it. It's gonna cost me $125 on that. What's up, little hummingbird? Hmm. Well, what do you know? The camera is working right now. Yesterday it had me backwards. That don't make sense. Good morning, Jose. Welcome in, buddy. Links in the chat if anybody wants to come up. I'm debating on where I need to dig up more next year or not for garden. I know the catawba trees are bloomed out, already bloomed. They're dropping blooms like crazy. And next is the worms. We should have pretty decent bunch this year. Cause I ain't really picked any in over 4 or 5 years. I did, it was only 17 dozen, but I've got like 15, 20 trees here. What hurt them though was where they've been spraying so much. I'm a little tired, Joe. Jose, just a little tired, bud. I hear somebody in there lurking. How things go with the fishing trip, you and the grandkids? But it's rained so much here, mulch wouldn't even help. It's that bad. It just come a downpour just a few minutes. Well, right before I went live, it downpoured and then it quit. Even the farmers is starting to get ponds in their field down the road. I mean, my corn's doing great. It's pretty near chest high already. Tomato plants shot up. I'll be tying them up next week again. Yeah, it's probably going to rain again here shortly. It's starting to brighten up some, but I don't know. Hard to say. Well, I was going to try to get working on that camper here in a little bit. If I can find me a jack, I can stick in there to jack the ceiling back up. That I ain't going to be needing, you know. Throw me a 2x down and use it for a base. Didn't catch anything, but she had fun hanging out. That's it. That's all that matters, man. I really hate trying to do anything in this humidity. It's terrible. Hummingbird over there eating. Probably won't do a live too long today. I'm gonna fire up the AC and get in it. A little bit of sweat. I did sweat it. I feel clammy. Uncle Lou, how you doing, buddy? Good morning. Good to see you. Just sitting out here, trying to drink some coffee and wake up and decide what to do. I don't want to do nothing, really. You're a big concrete truck or a dump truck? I've been tearing Tar Holler up the last couple days. Big dumper. Morning, Rustic. Heard that on spending the day in the tent playing cards. Time to break out the pocket change, miss. Sandy Toes, welcome in. Yeah, it's got a nice little fog going on. Didn't see it about 30 minutes ago. It was down lower than that. Guess I could go down and feed the chicks. Well, I guess you could still call them chicks, but they ain't full grown yet. uh, Uncle Lou, if I was close, I'd probably help you out, buddy. You know that. That's all it's been for the last week, Jose. Rain, humidity. Even if it rained, it didn't cool it off any. It's so bad right now. I got up and broke a sweat and messing with these plants, and now I'm clammy. The way you do on a day like today when it's like that, take your shirt off, go out there and play in the rain. Yes, I better walk down and feed before the rain starts again. Yeah. Ain't no sense of cleaning them. They're going to get dirty again. Hmm. Yeah. With the rain, even I can't get out there and sand on the boat, on the railings and stuff, and get it prepped. I mean, the humidity is terrible. Oh. There's the lettuce. She's growing good. Won't be long. Some of that'll be ready to cut. I have to pull me up some onions. I got more onions to plant too. I forgot to plug my battery in the phone. That's why it ain't dinging. Tomato plants is doing good. Plug that charger up. I got some beets in that mess. That rain really made everything grow. Hey, got a zucchini blooming out there. Cucumbers. Yeah, when I get done, I'm gonna have to go. You see what it looks like without the straw? And that's with straw. Looks a lot better. And all beans. Give me a few seconds. And can't deal with that dinging from that battery. I'll unplug it. I gotta do a little weeding on here too. Didn't put enough straw down this year. I see a pepper come on over here. Got a little banana pepper. See if I can't. There he is. Yeah. Don't look like Johnny Small Pepper made it. Get out there. Go. Yeah, too much rain. Got him. That's one of them right there. Ain't doing so hot. They're looking bad. Yeah, turnips didn't come up either. Them some old seeds. Oh well. Be all right. A little Granny Smith tree. Got a little Granny Smith apple coming on. Got to cut her back this year. I think that's the only one I got too, is that one. I don't see no more on there. Must have got lucky. It was away from the frost. Catawba trees. Heard a tink. I don't know what that was. Oh, somebody went live. Starting to get holes in the leaves. The first sign of worms, which is good. Here's another little Granny Smith apple. This one here's got a few on it. I see two. But being blind, it's hard to see anyway. I see two on this one anyhow. I made it through the frost. And cabbage is starting to head up. Brussels sprouts are starting to pop. And as soon as it dries, I gotta get on these weeds. Come on, Toots. Already got tomatoes coming on. That's good. Won't be long to have a good tomato sandwich. Walked out there and back, my feet soaked now. Definitely warm. I feel heat coming from the house. Oh man. Welcome in, Billy. Oh man. Hey Bug man, good to see you. Wow. Got 21 people in here. Appreciate that. Here's a little hummingbird. Oh, he done boogied. It's hard to catch him on film. He's over there dipping into nectar. There ain't too many of those this year for some reason. I got some brush I gotta pick up over there. Some more to cut on the other side of the camper. I'm gonna cut all them down. It'll give me a little bit more room. There he is. He come back, or he went back the other one. Mr. Terry, welcome in. Yeah, just getting up. Yeah, I would have slept in a little bit too, but I had to make breakfast and take meds. If you do all that, it ain't worth staying up. I mean, going back to sleep. Just stay up. Hey, Ashley, what's going on, girl? Hope everything's good your way up that way. You got some rain coming. Just passed here. Yeah. Yeah. Ain't nothing in there. You snip in cans too much, you get brain damage. You already got brain damage. You nut. Let's see here. Oh, come on. Bear was in Billy's garbage last night. Well, you know how to take care of it, don't you, Billy? You put him in the refrigerator. That's all it's done here. Rain. Jerry Haggart, welcome in. Man, I'm burning up now. Just walking down there and coming back. Got a real small breeze blowing, but it ain't enough to do anything. That's them tomato plants out there in that tray are sitting on the railing. I was gonna give away. They doing great. Just ain't got nowhere to put them. I've been offering to anybody that wants them, they can have them. You know, but ain't nobody into doing none of that anymore. It's all about going to the store. Nobody wants to eat goodies, the good stuff. Uncle Lou said the storms blowed through there, giving it a couple of days of relief before it's back with a vengeance. That's about it. Well, what you do, you shoot him and clean it up, make it look pretty, and offer him half of it. Or make him a sandwich, and when he eats it, tell him he's just as guilty because he just ate. I don't know if that'd work or not, but you could try it. Heard that, Terry? That bear, if I lived down there, that bear had an arrow in him. It's quiet, nobody hears it, and you still get the meat. I don't know if it's anything like squirrel or not, have warbles in it. But I imagine it would be if it's hot. Meat's meat. There's another truck back to Tar Holler. Man, that look like Disney World when they get done with it. I figure as much as concrete and dump trucks has been in and out of there. Seen two great big haulers go in there yesterday when I went to town. Well, it's easy food, Billy. That's why they come down out there. Yucca plants has done shot up their bloom. They're getting ready to start popping open. You need to dig them up and transplant them. Oh man, I had chunks of ground bear. Well, not ground, but chunks of meat. I cooked it and rolled it in flour and fried it. And then poured some barbecue sauce on it. Man, that was good. I don't know what we had, Terry. I just had two front shoulders. Her uncle gave me, and he said he couldn't fix it. It was too tough. Well, man, you gotta cook that stuff. You can't just throw it on there and turn it over. Huh. Yeah, they wouldn't know what to do. They'd flip out. Well, Eric goes by here all the time, and he could stop and get him some tomatoes if he wanted them. I think they're scared to come in the holler over here, Sandy. They're afraid they're going to hear banjos. Bear lasagna. I imagine that'd be pretty good, Terry. We had deer meatloaf. There's another truck down to the park, and it looked like a big work trailer just left out of here. So I know they ain't going for breakfast. 'Cause breakfast should be over with for people at work, and it's not time for lunch. Yeah, they garden in buckets over there. Only thing they're doing is using it just to eat. Me, I'm doing it to can to have for years. Next year, I'll probably still put out the same amount of tomatoes, but everything else, yeah, probably be a little different. It depends on how many green beans we eat or how many we get off the crop this year. It's going to take me probably, with this heat like this, it'd probably take me 2 days to pick all the beans. Fire up my little mini rotiller, take it out there and cut them weeds down a little bit. Hmm, you got that right. Hey, Brian B, what's going on, brother? Take care, Terry B. Have a good day, buddy. Be careful out there. Try to stay dry. Got 17 wonderful people in here. Appreciate everybody. Oh man. Yeah, I'll snip them trees back a little bit and they'll do a lot better next year. These young trees, they're just starting. That's why they only got a couple apples each year. They ain't like the peach trees I had. They bloomed the following year, man. I mean, they had some big old bunch of peaches on them. Broke the limbs out of it. Did so many, and I just didn't have no way of propping it up. I took some off, and it still didn't help. This weather, man, makes a person not feel good at all. There's a little hummingbird. He flew down on the yard cane. It might clear up. I don't know. It looks a little dark down south yet, but we still got a lot of the fog on. Very dead on going to bed. Yeah, they ain't gonna climb through no window. That's too much work. Yeah, Brian B's all right. They said when he's asleep. He said when they wake up, he gets mischief. But that's Brian B. Yeah, I'm gonna have to guess empty these hummingbird feeders out and refill them. Limber rods. I don't think it's like that. Old B's one of a kind. Yeah, ain't a whole lot happening this morning for sure. I'll probably go for another 10 minutes and then I want to shut it down. See what I can get into. I gotta get things prepped for a camper, get a jack over there and stuff, and get the ceiling up. I just ain't figured out how I can do that just yet. I've got an idea, but I don't know if it'll work or not. I watch about poking that bear. You only poke him so many times, he's gonna come back. Hmm. Jerry, what's going on? Yeah, she can be very mean when she wants to be. I'm just doing there, Jerry. It's pouring the rain here, man. This morning, it's let up some, but it's going to hit again. The humidity's too high to really get out and do anything. It took me 4 trips out just to. I'm scared of heights, so I don't climb ladders. It took me 4 trips out here just to get the tarp on top of the camper with a stick. So lay down and be good. Over here wanting to play. She a knucklehead. And like she don't get no attention any other time. She lost her ball. I don't even know where it went to. It's somewhere in the house or outside here. How's things going with you there, Jerry? Rod holder business picking up? Yeah, I don't know what happened, man. We had the camper sealed good with Flex Seal, and somehow or another it sprung a leak somewhere, and my ceiling dropped down more, and I got a hole in it now. So I don't know if I can repair it or not. I'm going in, lift the ceiling up on that side, and see what I can do. If I can fix it, I'll fix it. If not, then I'll scrap it. I mean, there ain't much I can do. I'm just out of camper. I just ain't figured out how I want to go about raising the ceiling up. I got a tube before I can put across there. It's just the jack part. I don't know if I want to use the scissor jack or floor jack. I'm leaning more towards a floor jack and a two before. Heard dad on powder coating full time. All right, Sandy. Good night, girl. Sweet dreams. Sleep well. See you tomorrow. Be good. I'd like to have an extra hand to do this, but can't do that either. The old hen must have done something to the youngster. She went up in the air out there. She's being mean. I cleaned that one cage out. Got the babies on it. Redo it. Give them some fresh pine shavings. I should have brought them other ones back up with me, but I didn't. Little hummingbird sounds like a great big old bumblebee flying around. Hmm. I don't know why he won't come up to these. Maybe if I change the feed out, he'll swing in here. They're new. That could be why. Yeah, it happens there, Brian. I thought yesterday was Tuesday, so I guess it's all right. Oh, there's the little fellers right there. Look at them chicken nuggets. Uncle Lou's gas station chicken right there, boys. Yeah. I don't know if I can fluff that up, make it right or not. Time for clean out. Well, y'all, I'm gonna shut this down and get to work before it gets too hot here. Appreciate everybody coming in, hanging out with me this morning for almost an hour. I'll see y'all again later today, probably. Who knows? I got until what, 2 o'clock? Troy will be on at 2 with his show. Go check him out. Can't remember what he's doing today. I think he's being a police officer. I don't know. But go check out old Troy over at Real and Virtual Outdoors. So with that being said, everybody take care. God bless, and we'll see you on the next one.